Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, or Kakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, better known as Great Millstone. Peace, safety, salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing this word, truth, and sincerity. This is the brother Kassad. I want to touch on a quick lesson to the spirit by Yahweh Shai. And the lesson is really going to, the chariots of the Lord, so-called UFOs, are really real. It's like the chariots of Yahweh Shai, which are the so-called UFOs, are really real. They're real. And they're not fake. The chariots of Yahweh Shai are real. And I'm going to play a clip of me when I was out there in camp a couple months ago. When I was out there in camp, there was a chariot that flew right by me on the top left corner, and it was captured by the brother, the brother who caught it or saw it. It's the brother, I forgot his name, Basra Bondman, the brother Basra Bondman, the beloved brother Basra Bondman. He caught it, and he showed me through the spirit by Yahweh Shai, the water Yahweh Shai for that brother, for actually catching it, man. That's very powerful, very beautiful, man. But I'm gonna play the video, man. You gonna see a chariot? Just look at the top left corner.
They have thoughts about going to college and just pursuing their careers and think that marriage will continue forever. No, that's not the case scenario, man. People, they have thoughts about going to college and just pursuing their careers and think that marriage will continue forever. No, that's not the case scenario. People, they have thoughts about going to college and just pursuing their careers and think that marriage will continue.
I know y'all saw that, right? I'm gonna play it one more time, but I ain't gonna play the whole video.
They have thoughts about going to college and just pursuing their careers and think that marriage will continue forever. No, that's not the case scenario. They have thoughts about going to college and just pursuing their careers and think that marriage will continue forever.
It's like I'm trying to catch the moment, trying to catch that pause moment when the chariot stops.
They have thoughts about going to college and just pursuing.
You see the chariot right there. Yeah, that's a spirit, man. Call out Yahweh outside.
The careers and think that marriage will continue forever. No, that's not the case scenario, man. People.
But yeah, I'm gonna stop right there, man. I'm gonna get the scriptures. Yeah, the chariots of Yahweh outside are real, man. Book of Zechariah, chapter. I'm gonna go to 1. Book of Zechariah, chapter 5, and starting at verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes, and looked, and behold, a flying roll. So the prophet Zechariah saw it turn. He turned and he saw a flying roll. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes, and looked, and behold, a flying roll. What is symbolic to a flying roll? A chariot, man. An airplane is not a flying roll. A flying roll, man. This will be considered a flying roll right here. This will be considered a flying roll. A chariot, so-called UFO. Verse 2, and he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Verse 3, then he said unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. That's right, man. So this is the curse of Yahweh that go over the whole earth, man. These are going to be the same chariots that's going to deliver the elect, man. The hopeful elect. Lord wonder will of that number. Now, these are the chariots of our salvation, man. Matter of fact, this book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 28. And when these things become, it's like Luke chapter 21, verse 28. And when these things began to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads for for your redemption draw nigh. That's right, man. So we, Lord willing, we up that number, Whenever we see them chairs out there, man, just know that salvation is right around the corner, man. Salvation is right around the corner. And that's what we're looking forward to, man. Seeing them chairs and I know you brothers out there, y'all been seeing a whole bunch of chairs out there, man. Chairs, the Lord's making them chairs. The Lord's showing out, man. The Lord's showing out. The Lord's telling you, the hopeful elect members out there that, hey, he's coming very soon, man. He's coming very soon. He's coming as a thief in the night, man. Especially to bring judgment upon our enemies, man. So that's what we're looking forward to. I want to get this, Isaiah 66, verse 15. For behold, the Lord, Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Verse 16, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahawah plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord Yahawah shall be many. That's right, man. So the Lord's going to come doing a lot of killing, man. He's going to come with his chariots like a whirlwind. The Lord's going to come with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger and his rebuke with flames of fire. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 and verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. So, what do you think people will be so afraid of? You think people will be so afraid of an airplane? You think some people will be afraid of something they see miles and miles up there in the sky? No, people are going to see the chariots, man. They're going to be so afraid of this, and this is going to be right in their eyes, man. It's going to be super close. It's going to be right above their eyes, and they're going to see that, and they're going to be, hey, when they see them chairs, they're going to be really scared when they see them chairs that, zapping these people the movie Independence Day, zapping these people. That's what they're going to be afraid of, man. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, which is the chairs of Yahawashi, the so-called UFOs. They shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation so far beyond all that they look for. That's right, so they're going to be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. The average people in the world don't think about this, man. They don't relate to this. They think that this is some type of movie or, like, for example, the movie Nope. People, they just look at it, they're like, that's just a movie. That's not going to happen in real life. But Esau, he really puts these type of things in movies because he knows for damn sure that these things really exist, man. They exist through the spirit power of Yahawashi. And a lot of these people, they want to neglect that, man. They want to neglect the fact that the chairs are real, man. Even the White House announced that there were so-called things out there in the universe, man. I mean, the White House, they confirmed, the chairs being real. Your NASA and these other space, programs. Salakia, bear with me. Salakia. This book of Matthew chapter 13 verse 11. Then he answered and said unto them, because it is given to you. Matter of fact, I'm going to start a little. Matthew chapter 13, verse 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? Verse 11. He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. That's right, man. So you believing that the chairs of the Lord, the chairs of Yahawashi are real, is something that the Lord gave to you to understand. He didn't give the men, the people of the world this knowledge, wisdom, understanding to believe that chairs are real. Because when they think about the chairs, man, they think about some alien or some folly, man, something like that, some ET stuff, man. They have thoughts of ET. They have thoughts of little green alien. That's what Esau fooled the masses, because he didn't want the masses, the people, believe. He didn't want these people to believe that there's actual angels, melanated men in them chairs, so-called UFOs, man. But the Lord gave us the knowledge, wisdom, understanding to believe that those chairs exist, man. So-called UFOs, that them chairs exist, and those people in them chairs are angels, the angels of Yahawashi. And the angels are very dreadful to look upon, man. The angels were very dreadful. They were melanated, so-called black men. Next, I'm going to get the book of 1 Corinthians, verse... Alright, this is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 14. But the natural man receiving not the things of the Spirit of the Most High. That's right, the natural man. A man that's not of the Spirit of Yahawashi, carnal man, a man of the world. That's following the affairs of his life. But the natural man receiving not the things of the Spirit of Yahawashi, for they are foolishness unto him. That's right, man. Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. That's right, man. So a lot of these guys out here, they don't believe in the chairs, man, because it's a foolish thing to them. It's a foolish thing to them. They don't believe in the chairs of Yahawashi, but in fact, we do. The hopeful elect. Verse 15, but he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man. That's right. So we're the ones that are spiritual. We're very spiritual, man. We're living in spiritual warfare right now, man. And them chairs, for fact, are real, man. That chair that just flew by me, that wasn't no, that wasn't no CGI, or that wasn't no video edit. That was live and direct. It was live and direct, man. It was a live and direct. That shows that the Spirit of Yahawashi is working with us, man. And if we endure to the end, Yahawashi got us, man. I hope, pray this lesson was edifying to you, Akim, as well as you, Akwathian. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and honor, infinite glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rakakwadash. The honors to the apostles of GMS. At the next time, Shalom.